Selam YouTube. Geçen bölüm burada kalmıştık. Şimdi kaldığımız yerden hız kesmeden bölümümüze devam edelim. Bakalım sıradaki görevimiz neler? Şimdilik canavarlar sınıfı. Profesör Hovin tarafından verilen canavarlar dersine katılmam gerekiyor. Gidelim. Hogwarts bekçisi Gladwin Moon benimle bir şey hakkında konuşmak istiyor. Onu kabul salonuna yanına bulmalıyım. Aloha Mora'yı öğretecek. Tamam, önce şuna gidelim. Hadi bakalım. Devam.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogwarts. Always wondered.
Bu ne lan? Aha da.
Akio.
Dur önce. Şu sesi biraz daha kısalım ya. Bakayım nasıl oldu.
Akio.
Yine bağırıyor, fena bağırıyor.
Expelliarmus.
Tamam. Şimdilik.
Revelio. Akio.
Armut portre. Bir kase meyvenin bu natürmort resminde armut gıdıklanırsa armut Hogwarts mutfaklarına girmek için bir kapı tokmağına dönüşmeden önce kıkırdar. Tamam. Ne yapıyorsun lan? Dobby. Dobby. Aha. Hindistan'da mısın lan sen? Hindistan'ın
Levioso.
meşhur lezzetlerini bak bize tattıracak.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Levioso.
Yok, Leviosa değil.
Akio. Revelio. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ya of. Hep dolu abi. Şu üstümüzü artık boşaltalım abi ya. Yeter. Şunları da alalım bakalım neler varmış burada. Hırslı pelerin.
Revelio.
Bunu da alamayacağız. Aldık, hayret.
Accio.
Tabağı çanağı da kırdık. Şunu da biraz muteleyelim. Sesini kısalım. Evet. Bayağı uzun sürdü ama ayarladık. Şimdi şu Hogwarts'e bir gidelim. Şu üzerimizdekileri bir satalım yeter ya. Tam kıyafet diyor. Buraya bir gidelim önce.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Never seen such an unruly garden.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been
merhaba.
eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Aa dur. Bunu giyerek. Şimdi hocam bize uygun ne var sende? Ne vereceksin bana? Hadi al bunu da. Şimdilik. Şunu al.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rags promise.
Şunu da al. Bunu da al. Bunu al.
You won't
Ama
be
biz bir yerde
disappointed.
yanlış
That's a glad rags
yaptık.
promise.
Aynen. Şimdi öncelikle giyelim.
I
Bir
suspect you
tane
have a sharp
fazladan
eye for
cübbe aldık
fashion.
ya.
Be sure to stop by.
Neyse. Problem değil. Hmm. Aynen fazladan. Yalandan. Bu arkadaşta şapka yok muydu ya?
About. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Tamam. Şimdilik. Bunları da verdik. Hmm.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Şimdi görevimize gidebiliriz rahat bir şekilde.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlet.
Burada armudu da gıdıkladık.
Revelio.
Burada daha bir şey kalmadı. Bu sandık nerede?
Accio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Well, I don't want to know.
Oğlum nasıl gelmedik hala ya?
It's a relief to finally have an art.
O neydi lan? Bir şey geldi kayboldu.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy, Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor
Hello,
Howen's
Poppy.
speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Evet, sevelim.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Tabii efendim.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some? Feed.
Al bakayım yavrum.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
Gidelim
And
hocam.
please, do be careful as you feed and groom them.
Tabii hocam.
Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Aman oğlum, o kadar karizmatik girdik ama gözlüğe bak ya.
Let's go.
Siktir git, çilini sikerim senin ha.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training.
Evet.
Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Al yavrum. Al
The
sana
Neasels
da.
really took to you. They know a good egg
Sana
when they
da.
see one.
Hepsiniz açmışsınız da.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah,
Hocam
there you
bir
are.
tane patlattım
I
ona
would
yanlışlıkla
like a
ya.
moment, please.
Bir de yavruymuştu. Lan çek. Sebo sensin değil mi?
Puskins are fond of bogies.
Yok,
It's brilliant to
Gareth'miş.
catch someone by surprise with one.
Yavru nereye gitti lan? Hocam yeter mi ya?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Mük.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
İnceleyeceğiz hocam. Emin olabilirsiniz.
Over here.
Ne var be? Ne var?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the
Ne
desert.
demek tatlım?
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there.
Gelin
In
papi.
fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Aha şah gaga.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Şah gaga. Ne haber tatlım su?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her
Al bakalım.
pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oğlum bir de temizleyeyim seni. Sen şimdi doymazsın. Biraz daha vereyim yemek. Sakin. Brrr, brrr.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Ne oluyor ya? Ağzımız yırtılacak be. Papi nazar mı değdi? Ne oldu kızım ya? Ben nereye gidiyorum? Ulan arkadaş. Şeyler niye açılmadı? Bakayım şöyle. Heh be. Orayı açmamış mıyız ya? Açarız. Gladwin Moon. Geçen bölümde evet. Gladwin Moon tam biz çıkar ayak bize bir şeyler gönderdi. Baykuş mektubu gönderdi. Ona da bir bakalım, çıkartalım aradan ya.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a
Bak
moment?
Gareth, her yerdesin, yemin ediyorum. Asayı yani sokarım. Büyü yapmam, asayla sana dalarım ya. Ne yapayım ya hocam? Adem'e miydin? Neydin sen?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village,
Tutayım.
those curious...
Buraya gelmedi herhalde.
have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in
Dinliyorum ben seni ya, şey yapma
I
sen
turned
çok.
a corner and came face to face
O iş sende.
with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a
Ulan
demiguise.
sende. Rahat ol.
Demiguise? Revelio.
Yes.
Accio.
Terrifying creature that can see. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise
Kullanın
is,
beni, kullanın.
most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do
Hayal
that before
kırıklığı
wandering the
büyüsü mü?
tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Aloha mora. Bu ne ya? Heh. Evet. Aloha mora'yı da çözdük.
Aloha Mora.
Ne bu? Bir dakika. Bu ne lan? Vallahi babiş mevzuyu tam anlamadım ha. Kılıcını hareket ettirmek için. Dur lan kafam durdu ya. Şimdi. Lan ne yapıyorum ben oğlum? Bak mevzuyu çözmeden yaptım ya. Vallahi ezbere yaptım şu an.
You're in.
Anlamadım
Remember,
yani.
use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Revelio.
Onun kitapları da dağıttık ha. Profesör Fick. Tamam.
Revelio.
Bizi bekliyor. Aha. Bir dakika şimdilik. Bunu geç. Şu kalsın şimdilik de. Mevzu yine karışık belli. Personeli hatırlatma. Peki.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Rastgele ezbere yapıyoruz. Tamam, birazcık şeyi çözdük de ezbere yapıyoruz yani. O da bir kes.
Revelio.
Lan nerede bu? Abraham. Sevgili Abraham. Ne haber lan Abraham?
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers.
Hiç hareket
who can
etmedim
scarcely
ya.
tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Ama hiç hareket etmedim ya. Nasıl gördün sen beni? Nalet olası.
Confringo.
Bu değil, bu değil.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Revelio.
Direkt geçsem de olurmuş şu oradan. Öyle baktım, izledim onları. Dahtaya vurduk, dahtaya.
Leviosa.
Alacağım onu. Yine gittik nereye vurduk ya? Kule tanı var ya.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Aloha Mora.
Döndürene kadar yerlerini tuttur işte. İyiymiş.
Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points.
Revelio.
Başka burada bir şey var mı?
You'll pay for this. I'm not sure how, but you will.
O ikisi çıkıyormuş ya. Fuck ya. Ama böyle olmaz ki. Fuck that shit. Oha, buraya kadar da sarmazsın be hocam. Buraya kadar olmaz yani. Ayıptır. Ne haber lan? Pıtış. Ora değil, mal, neyse.
Revelio.
Gerçi burada bir işimiz kaldı mı ki? Burada bir işimiz yok ya. Ne yapıyorsun? Karının resmine bakıyorsun değil mi orada?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
You are to be remanded at once.
Nasıl gördün la beni? Lan nereden çıktı? Ya olmaz ki ya. Olmaz ama. Yapmam böyle şeyler çocuklar. Arkadaşız şurada. Ya bize ele veriyorlar ya. Ayıptır be. Sikeceğim şimdi. Arkası dönük malın. Şurada hocalarım vardı. He, buradaydılar lan onlar.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Hocalarım gitmiş ya. Bızıklaşıyorlardı burada.
Revelio.
Hı? Allah Allah. Nerede bu çeşme ya? Gelsene oğlum.
Revelio. Accio.
Aa burada. Öyle bir şey yok. Öyle bir şey yok. Fuck. Oh Isabelio, seninle mezara ben.
Confringo.
Yanlış büyü. Yanlış büyü. Değiştir. Ağzına sıçacağım senin.
That had better not be another student, I hear.
Ya seni var ya. Lan geliyor lan. Lan geliyor lan.
If that were a student, they'd have been sorry.
Siktir git.
Revelio. Levioso.
Lan ne leviyorsun?
Accio.
Yok yok yok ben değil ben değil ben. Aldım ama. Lan. Mal burada bak buraya atıyorum bak. Ya sen nasıl bir mal çocuksun ya. Of. 1'de 2 oldu. Bak mal oldu mal. Çocuğum sen hakikaten malsın ya.
How nice to see you, my young friend. I hope there are no students in the hospital wing on account of venomous Teşekkür.
Not at the moment, no.
Accio.
Send them my way, huh? Well,
suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Revelio.
Ne oluyor lan?
I suppose Professor Black knows the best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on
Hocam bir de şuraya bakın. Şuraya da bir bak. Bir de buraya bak. Bir daha bak.
Revelio.
Siktirin gidin ya.
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Ne yapıyorsunuz lan?
Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Revelio.
Oh, I
Çok
suppose I
bızıklaşıyorum.
should pay
Çok
closer
çok
attention
çok.
in the next match, if there ever is one.
Ulan arkadaş ya. Hep var ya, kendi kendime ele vermek için elimden geleni yapıyorum ya.
Accio.
Ne oluyor lan? Şurada. Şurada. Duyduğum zıplayan ampul değildi diyor ya. Ya. Oğlum saatten geliyor ses. Saatten. Git şuraya bir bak. Buyur. Vallahi geliyor. Kızım çıksana kapının orada. Ya ama geri zekalı, çık şu kapının oradan artık. Cık. Çok mızıklaştık, çok. Bütün her şeyi lootlayalım derken çok mızıklaştık.
Revelio.
Gidelim.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Lan. Allah cezanı vermesin. Gittik duvara vurduk. Duvara diye Trabzan'a vurduk ya. Ya ama ya. Gidiyorum buralardan.
Revelio.
Kafana vuracağım şimdi, git. Mal.
Revelio.
Nasıl gördün? Nasıl gördün?
You are to be remanded at once.
Kilifindor başkanı ya. Şu her oyundaki loot hastalığım beni böyle yavaşlatıyor ya. Evet, loot hastalığı var bende. Ben bir loot hastasıyım. Yani hiçbiri lootlamazsam imkanı yok, oynayamam. Lootlamam gerekiyor. Lootlamalıyım. Gel buraya. Tam bir loot delisiyim. Öyle bir şey yok lan bana. Oğlum sakin ol lan. Samısak döveci, rahat ol. Sakin ol. Easy boys. Evet. Ne var burada? Şurada. Geldim hocam.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more...
Hocam işte o kadar mükemmel bir başlangıç olmadı. Onu söyleyeyim başta yani.
Of course
O benim loot hastalığı, o şeyler falan hep bizi aksattı ya. Çok aksattı.
But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? I am determined with your help to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Yardım etmekten memnuniyet duyarım.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alhamora.
Hocam sen şimdi öğret, ben sana daha sonra taksit getiririm ya.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Tamam. Evet, 18'de olduk. Profesör Shop. Aynen bir süpürge satın alalım artık ya. Gideyim bir süpürge alayım. Nerede oğlum bura? Dünya haritası diyelim. Tamam. Hogsmeade işte. Şöyle bir yolculuğa çıkalım. Güzel yakışıklı bir süpürge alalım ya kendimize.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
New face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
I should be going now. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Evet. Nimbus 2000.
That item is of the highest quality.
Aynen Nimbus
You'll
2000
be
alıyoruz
thrilled
abi.
with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Tabii efendim.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and
Yeah,
Imelda
oğlum.
Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
O ne lan?
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh yeah. Sonunda be. Sonunda süpürgemize kavuştuk. Nimbus 2000 ya. Nice. Geliyorum. Aa!
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Hocam selamun aleyküm ya. Lan bu nasıl duruyor? Anam anam deyim. Nerelere girdim? Hocam merhabalar.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Gel lan.
Actually,
Gel.
why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Gel bakalım. Yürü lan yürü yürü.
Made it. Brilliant.
Oh. Hop. Ah yakalayamadık onu. Lan.
This is rather fun. Excellent.
Hop. Lan tahtaya vuruyorduk ha. Yürü lan yürü yürü yürü. Vah.
Did it.
Hop.
This'll take some getting used to.
Lan neyi kaçırdık oğlum?
Success. Made it.
Hadi bakayım.
Did anyone else see that?
Bir tane cezamız var. Neyse. Neyse. Ne oldu lan pıtışım?
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Ya seni saygın
I don't want
istemiyorum ki.
respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke.
Hadi kızım işine.
Well
Hadi
done,
hadi.
Aaron,
Hadi
for
işine.
Albie Weeks.
Hadi işine. Oo.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Ya o nasıl gidiyor
This is
oğlum
rather
öyle?
fun.
Lan yürüsene.
Missed one.
Ama bu olmadı ya. Lan niye duruyorsun? Başa sar ya. Bu olmadı ya.
Did it? Brilliant.
Bu olmadı ya.
Made it. Ho ho! This is rather fun.
Bas bas bas.
That wasn't planned.
Ya. Bir daha. Hadi oğlum hızlı.
Success. Now that's more like it.
Hop. Lan be.
Made it. Brilliant.
Geçtim galiba ama. Lan.
Did it.
Yine hatalar yaptık ya.
Brilliant.
Ulan be.
Aha! Brilliant.
Yine olmadı. Yine başaramadık. Son bir hak. Hadi son. Son bir hak. Hadi gidelim.
made it. Brilliant.
Bu sefer de baloncuk alamıyoruz ya halkadan geçeceğiz diye.
This place has seen better days.
Hop.
Success.
Ho ho!
Aynen böyle. Nen var Harry. Devam. Devam. Başarabilirsin. Hadi oğlum. Aldım bir tane. Çok iyi.
Brilliant.
Hadi oğlum. Devam. Devam.
Good. I've got this.
İşte bu. Bakayım. Güzel, ikinciyiz. Yani uğraşmayın benim gibi aksiyle. Girerim pıtışınıza taksiyle. Gidelim.
Revelio.
Şurada da bir şey var. İşte bir freni bulamadık.
Aloha Mora.
Açıl yavrum.
Levioso. Accio.
Başka bir
Revelio.
şey var mı? Bir jarring sesi daha duydum. Neyse gidelim.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Work hard and don't you working as a referee.
Are you're
Revelio.
back. With something to
Accio.
report, I hope? What are we looking for today?
Var süpürgem, niye alayım?
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Nimbus 2000'imiz var oğlum bizim. Evet. Bunu da kapat ya.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Tamamdır, teşekkür ettim.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
I wonder where they go.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed.
Clementine.
I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Evet.
Don't forget,
Kelebekleri takip et.
butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest. Good luck.
Pushing a plough is good, honest work.
House elves are wizard.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Gidelim, gidelim. Şuradaki ne?
Revelio. Accio.
Güzel. Mantıklı.
Revelio.
Örümcek. Vay vay vay baba.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Nereye gidiyorsunuz lan?
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Şimdi bana diyor ki 2 tane hayduta vur emi.
Revelio.
Orada haydut diyor, örümcek var yavrum.
Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I've seen you use
Accio.
Expelliarmus many times. Won't work on me, I can tell you that. I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
Lan nasıl ya?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Bir saniye arkadaşlar.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio.
Hiç potumuz da yokmuş ya.
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
Buraları temizledik. Başka bir şey.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Başka örümcek ağı kaldı mı ki ya? Neyse. Bana kelebekleri takip et dedi. Ettim işte.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Şimdik. Tamam.
Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Buradaki düşmanlar kimmiş? Kurt.
Revelio.
Şimdik.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
Ne olabilir acaba bu? Neyse. Bakarız sonra. Saldırabilecek mi? Atlıyorsun da ha. Bak.
Revelio.
Şimdi gençler. Ha, geldiniz bile.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Diğer arkadaşların nerede yavrum? Ya gençler burada mısınız? Aha. Al kurt. Sana.
Incendio.
Ya öyle avcıyken bir yanda arkadaşına av yaparım sana. Haberin olmaz. Ham yaparım. Bir dur oğlum. Sakin. Şimdilik. Şimdi level aldık da. Çok puanımız yok gibi. Bu da gereken seviye 5. Nasıl yani? Ne borusu? Bir in bakayım yavrum. Bu dandiye benziyor. Bununla ilgili mi o acaba diyerekten ben. Neyse. Zamanla olacak. Şu bacıya bir gidelim. Acımacı bize işlemez bacı.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Onu anlatalım. Kelebeklerin nereye gittiğini, nereye konduklarını anlatalım. Bilsin.
Please tell me you have an
Clementine'in
answer
de
for me
bilmeye
about the
hakkı var.
butterflies.
Evet.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts.
Ama ben bunu senin için
Perhaps
getirdim
one day I'll be
Clementi.
able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Görüşürüz Clementine. Şimdi
Revelio.
para her şey demek değildir biraderim.
Revelio.
Ne oldu bu iş? Daha yer varmış lan.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Yıldız heykeli. Başka bir şey var mı?
Levioso.
Aldım. Lan ne Levioso?
Accio. Revelio.
Neyse yeter. Seviye 3.
Revelio.
Neyse, neyse. Şu iksirciye bir gidelim. Madem öyle. Brood ve Pig. Dur bakacağım da. Şu arkadaşa bir gideyim önce.
I saw what you did. Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves.
Hey, ne oluyor? Hey, hey, hey.
Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
Revelio.
That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones.
Accio.
Yok aman. Kurbağa yumurtlama sabunu nedir ya?
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban.
Revelio.
You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Yalnız adam çocuklara ne dövmüş ya? Bak yakınımdan cirik cirik ses geliyor.
Revelio.
Neyse. Yakalandın bebeğim.
Accio.
Hop, çektim seni.
Revelio.
Neyse bu bölümde bu kadar olsun. Bir dahaki bölümde tekrardan geriye kalan bütün görevlerimizi yapmaya devam edeceğiz. Görüşmek üzere YouTube.